and what remains are those who remain committed to the reform agenda. No corruption. You don't stay in the party to demand projects or position. If that is your criteria, then you have chosen the wrong party. Then you should go back to UMNO or survive within UMNO and the MCA and the coalition. So as far as we are concerned, any valid, legitimate criticism, the way we manage the party, we will accept. And we stand to be corrected. But if the issue is purely, as we have seen in most cases, the issue of projects, perks and position, then they have no place in the party. They are also, in the case of YB Zulkifli Nordin, is related to his position vis-a-vis the role of non-Malays or non-Muslims, the issue of Allah, which we have elaborated. Now, the UMNO cohorts and the ruling clique wants to use this and suddenly wants to champion YB Zulkifli by suggesting that we have now reneged on our commitment to stand for Islam and Malay position of the Malays. But this is absurd to my mind, because the issue of Allah has been well explained. Even Utusan Malaysia dare not play up that issue anymore, which means they have lost the case. We have referred to not only local Malaysian authorities, but also internationally renowned Muslim scholars. That matter, to my mind, is quite closed on the Allah issue. So, but we will have to take a position, because you can't, for example, refer this issue of discipline to all Muslim disciplinary committee. Since when do we then decide on that? If it is purely a fatwa issue, then I can understand. The Christians can go to the Christians, and the Muslims go to the Muslims. But it is a public issue of public interest, the issue of discipline. There's nothing to do with Islam per se. And therefore, we have to be firm. We will not shirk from our responsibility. We will not sacrifice and dishonor the commitment to the party principles, to the Pakatan Rakyat ideals. It's not a matter of listening to the Chinese or the DAP. It's completely irrelevant here. It's issue of principles that we have all agreed. I have to come up very strong on this. As I said, I've known him, I've worked with him, nothing personal. But this is a matter of principle. You know, and don't use this and use religion or race card here. And I'm proud to say that the leadership of Parti Keadilan in meeting was unanimous in this position, that it's time for us to move on. Those who do not share our ideas can leave, so that we can go on as a force, formidable force with clear principles. We have committed ourselves to work with PAS as a strong partner, with DAP as a strong partner, and we will not sacrifice that by allowing some elements within our establishment to frustrate that. You can only frustrate that by working to subvert on behalf of UMNO, because the greatest nightmare of UMNO is the working coalition, the comradeship of PKR, PAS and DAP, and that is a nightmare. Datuk Seri Najib has sleepless nights planning, orchestrating all machinations, how to break this. And for the last 2 years, thanks to PAS and DAP and Keadilan, we have managed to prove them wrong. We will prove them wrong yet again. Terima kasih.